Today we will discuss about voice. At first you have to know what is voice. In short, if we can say that voice is a text. What is voice? Voice is a text. Every sentence of our speech is a voice. Either it is active or passive. That means there are two kinds of voice. One is active and one is passive. What is active voice? When the subject of the sentences perform the action expressed by the verb, then it is called active voice. For example, we can say Kamal ate the mango. This is a active voice. And what is passive voice? When the subject of the sentence receives the action expressed by the verb, then it is called passive voice. For example, we can say mango is eaten by Kama. Do you understand what is active voice and passive voice? Yes. Now I will discuss some common rule of active voice and passive voice. How can we change a voice into active to passive? Rule number 1. You have to make the object as subject. What? You have to make the object as a, and then you have to do vice versa. You have to make the object as a subject. Do you understand? At first you have to make the subject as an object, then you have to make the object as a subject. Then rule number 2 is you have to use a to be verb according to the tense. You have to use a to be verb according to the tense. It could be am, is, are, was, were, have, had, has, anything. Then you have to change the verb. Change the main verb according to the tense. You have to change the main verb according to the tense. So basically there are 3 common rules in voice. Number 1 is making the subject as an object, then making the object as a subject. Number 2 is use a to be verb. And number 3 is change the main verb according to the tense. I am adding one more rules for you, that while using the to be verb, you have to add a ing if the sentence or if the tense is continuous. Do you understand? If the sentence is continuous sentence or continuous tense, then you have to add a ing with the auxiliary verb or with the to be verb. Now I am going to give some example. Example number 1. I eat rice. How can we will make it to passive? At first we have to make the object as a subject. Here object is rice, right? I am going to make it as a subject, rice. Then what we have to do? We have to add a auxiliary verb according to the verb. Here verb is eat and this is simple present tense, right? Then we will add is, rice is, then what we have to do? We have to change the verb. Eat. Eaten, then we have to add a preposition. It could be by or it could be to. Here I am using by. Rice is eaten by, then we have to make the subject as a Object. Then here, what is the subject? Subject is I. What is the objective form of subject? I? Me. Very good. Me. That's all. Rice is eaten by me. I eat rice. It was a active voice, and rice is eaten by me. It was a passive voice. So, do you understand the common rules of voice? Yes. Do you have any question about it? No. Thank you. That's all for today.